Hey, welcome back. You are watching TVU's Most Wanted. I'm Jared, and Reform the Resistance has graced us with their presence.
What's up?
Guys, thanks for coming in to hang out with me on the show today.
Thanks for having us. Pleasure.
Now, this is the first time you've been on TVU, so let's do introductions. Why don't you tell everybody who does what and what's going on?
Yes, sir. I am Jason, and I sing and play guitar.
I'm Sambo. I play bass guitar.
Okay.
I'm Ryan. I play drums.
Right on. So, little three-piece. Why don't you give us a little history of Reform the Resistance? How long have you guys been doing this?
We've been doing it. We've been in the band, like 6 years we've been doing Reform the Resistance. And before that, me and my brother were in a band called Justified.
Okay.
So we did that for a few years. So it's been a while now, probably like 15 years or something.
Wow,
we've
okay.
been doing it. So
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you've only been doing Reform the Resistance for like 6 years, you said? And then,
Yeah.
okay. Now, you guys have had some releases out, but we're talking about you're working on new music now, right?
Yeah, we're working on a new record.
Okay.
So we're really excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, where are you at in that process right now?
We're in pre-production stages where we're just kind of going through all the new song ideas, where we got like 30 or 40 ideas and try to turn them into songs, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and just jam on it and
Find out our
stuff.
favorite ones
Okay.
Yeah.
that everybody's feeling.
So what does pre-production look like? Do you guys do that on your own? Are you guys spending some time in the studio or what?
Yeah, I actually have my own studio.
Oh,
And
okay, sweet.
So I'm going to be producing this record, and then we'll do it all ourselves. So
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Does that give you, what's the advantage to having your own studio and recording an album like on your own versus doing it in somebody else's, space?
Yeah, I mean, there's pros and
money.
cons, but yeah,
Save money.
finance, like you say,
For
a lot
sure.
of our record label loves that.
You should start charging people, man. Just be like, wow, I save
trying,
money for
man.
now, but
I'm
like,
trying.
my studio is expensive, all right?
No, so they, it's cool because you don't have other people trying to put their 2 cents in it. It's just us.
And
so
we work at our own pace, which is nice.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
so you guys are doing pre-production right now. What's that look like as far as recording stuff? You have a timeline, you're looking to hit the studio in a certain time, or you just kind of
We're gonna do
nothing yet?
this record. We're gonna do in like 2s. So
Okay.
it should be really unique because we're gonna do 2 songs at a time and then take breaks in between.
Really? All right.
So who knows what's gonna happen? It's gonna
Right.
sound kind of strange. But
And I
maybe-
take it that's
maybe in a
different than
cool
you've done
way.
it before.
Yeah, most people will go in and do it all at once or whatever.
Right.
But the other cool thing about doing it ourselves is we can spend as much time on it as we want until
Right.
it's exactly the way we want. So
Because a lot of times, because of the time restraints, and you'll play a part or something, and the producer will just like, hey, it's okay, don't worry about it, we'll fix it, or so,
yeah,
okay.
post-production.
you always
Okay.
have regrets.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you always have
I just wish I
regrets,
would have
or-
read. You know what I mean?
Sure,
So,
sure.
When we're in control, we can just do it again, like no big deal.
Cool. Tell me when you guys tried horse.
Okay, the first time was when they eat it in Italy. They eat it in northern Italy.
Okay.
And so the first time we went on tour out there, we were in Venice.
Okay.
And
We played an army base,
Yeah,
a
it
U.S.
was-
Army base
that was super
outside of
cool.
Venice.
Oh, right on. That's
so
awesome.
So we
But
stayed
we-
there, and they gave us a tour of the city.
yeah,
and
we had the
everything.
whole next day or the day before or something. Anyway, so they took us to this like little hole in the wall place. It was like amazing,
Okay.
Way out kind of off the
Sure.
beaten path.
Not like
you
a
know,
tourist
and-
trap. It's like the mom and pop shop.
Yeah, it was amazing. And
Because Venice is a tourist trap.
Okay.
So the people that brought us out as promoters, they've been living out there for like 30 years or something.
Okay.
But they're Americans, but
Okay.
they're Italians, more Italian than they're American now. So anyway, so they ordered all this food for us, and out came this little platter.
Well, they bring you your pasta first, and you eat that,
Yeah,
and you're
Okay.
just like, oh, cool, we're eating pasta, and then after that,
They
they
brought
have
out a plate of meat,
a plate of meats and stuff.
Okay.
So it's this really thinly sliced meat, and I ate it, and I didn't like it. I was
Okay.
like, man.
But
this
you
is-
didn't ask questions first.
I
You were just
didn't.
like, no, I'll try
I
it.
didn't. This
You didn't even know what it
looked
was.
like ham and salami.
Okay, so it looked like deli meats,
It's
I'd
like
say.
deli
It
meats,
looks like
circle
deli-
like that.
cut
Okay.
really thin.
Yeah, really thin.
But the funny part is, this guy that was playing guitar, he's like crazy. His name's Billy Dawson. He wouldn't mind. Look him up. He's the craziest guy. But anyway, he was playing from Texas.
Country boy.
He was playing guitar with us at the time, and he's like, I love this beat, man. This beat's so good. It's so good, man. What is this?
There it is.
Yeah.
There was the question.
And
What
they're
is
like,
this?
Oh, that's horse. And he was just like, I can't do it. He was like raised on a ranch.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he spit it out too. You're just like,
Yeah.
no more.
So he liked it up until that point, and then when you find out what it is.
So I ate the rest of it.
Samuel liked it. He
It was
didn't mind.
good.
Okay, so you were okay with it.
It tasted kind of like a salty ham,
Okay.
It did.
like a strong flavored ham,
Sure.
salty.
Sure.
That's what it tasted like.
So you guys got to spend some time in Italy. That must have been
Yeah.
amazing. What was some of the cool stuff you guys got to see there?
Man, we saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Did you guys take that picture? Like you're
Yes.
holding it
Yeah,
up?
of
You did
course.
it? You
We did it.
Everybody standing around taking that same picture?
Well, it was original when we did it. Like,
Oh,
we
okay.
were
You guys were the first. You're the
Yeah.
Leaning Tower hipsters.
Everybody
Like you were the
copied
first
us.
person to do it.
No. So we hit there, and Rome is my favorite city in the world. We've had the chance to do like 3 or 4 tours out in Europe.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah, man. Like we're more welcome there than we are here. No, I keyed.
No, it's cool, but because our friends, so they because they live there, on our off days they're able to take us out and.
That's
you know,
really
so-
cool. Because I know a lot of
Yeah,
bands that
it-
get to go to Europe, they go and like play a show every day,
Yeah,
and they don't really
exactly.
get a lot of time to explore. So that's
Right.
really cool.
Yeah,
You guys got a chance
we
to
got to
go.
go for like 3 or 4 weeks at a time.
That's
and
awesome.
Really get to spend time.
When was the last time you guys got to go over there?
We went over there.
Last December.
Yeah,
last
last year, yeah. We went for 3 weeks. That was fun. It was all across Southern Europe. So we hit Portugal, and then Spain, and then France, and then Italy.
That sounds amazing.
Driving through
actually.
Monte Carlo and
Man,
Nice and all the Pyrenees. and
that's
France.
cool.
It is.
I think you guys have tons of pictures of this
Yeah.
that people
We
can
have
see,
a lot,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, cool.
We should probably post more on Facebook.
You should, yeah, because I would actually like to see that, especially if you had
Yeah.
pictures of the horse meat. I'm down for
I don't
that.
know if
Someone's
we do
got to
that.
have a picture.
Someone's
of that.
gotta have it.
Someone has to.
We'll make it happen.
All right, we'll make it happen. All right, so let's talk about the new video for Tonight We Ride. Where did you guys film this?
We shot that on a rooftop in Chicago.
It was Chicago.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Downtown Chicago. It
Really,
was-
really cool looking video. I could see your breath at some point,
Dude.
so it looks like it was a little,
It
little
was.
chilly.
It's freezing.
Really?
It was cold,
dude.
man.
And they were throwing water on me, and the water was everywhere.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
right. At
oh
one
my
point, there was,
gosh.
like, water
I
everywhere.
was soaked, man.
Our director goes, yeah, we need that water coming off the cymbals. We're like, I'll throw water
He's like,
on
just-
them. I'll
just-
throw
Yeah, I'm
water
like,
on
oh, that's a great
no.
idea. And they just splashed me. No. Oh.
When was this?
It was like in April.
It was in
At the end of April, but it was freezing, and it was like because we had to get it like 5 in the morning
Sure.
for sunrise and then
Yeah.
sunset.
But we had just stopped. We just finished filming our Kill Lies video
Okay.
in Nashville.
Yeah, we did
Okay,
it
right.
back-to-back days,
And we
yeah.
filmed till what 5 or 6 in the morning,
Yeah.
and then we drove straight to Chicago. A few hours of sleep.
We were worn out.
Yeah. So.
You didn't look worn out. It looks like a sweet video, and like
thanks,
waking up that early really added to it. It looks sweet.
Well, we were drinking the red line and.
Yeah,
Red Bull.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
that whole
gosh.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was freezing cold. You're in Chicago. People are throwing water on you.
Yeah.
Apparently. How long was
Sounds
that
like a
day?
party.
Did you record just in the morning and at sunset and have like a break in the middle, or was
We
it?
had,
That
we
was
had
2
to
days,
do
right?
we needed a sunrise scene for the first video.
Right.
So we got there about 1 o'clock in the morning, slept a couple hours, got there on top of the
We
roof
got up at like 3:30.
for the sunset.
And then I get. Yeah.
And then we
had to
got
carry
us-
all this gear like up this
Set up the
weird
stage
ladder.
and
like,
there were fans and
to get
yeah.
to the,
So
it was crazy.
What roof was it on?
It was this ghetto. It was this ghetto
It's in the
building.
middle of the ghetto.
But it's actually a cool building where like all these bands rehearse.
Oh,
so They
really?
all have like rooms, but it's like literally they said it's the worst. Like
Neighborhood.
as far as crime is concerned, the worst like neighborhood.
And we're like-
Well, it's a good thing you showed up at like 1 in the morning.
we got jacked,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
My
man.
car,
Really?
my
Yeah.
car got broken into.
Yeah.
We're like, they're like, oh,
man.
just park in the road. It's
Stole my
fine.
GPS.
As soon as we were done filming, go out. My car's
You're
window
kidding me.
smashed. No.
Wait, so you get there at 1, you sleep for a couple hours, and your car's only been sitting there for what, like
Oh yeah.
10 hours, and somebody had already broken into it?
Someone broke into
Yeah.
it.
It was.
I mean, it's the kind of neighborhood. he thought he'd call the cops. We'll call the cops, whatever.
Yeah.
We call the cops.
30
they didn't
minutes
show up.
later, there's a cop that goes by like that and
Doesn't
keeps
even
going.
stop.
Yeah, they're not
Glasses all over the road. We're like,
Oh, hey, you know what? We'll just take care of
Yeah,
it. No big
whatever.
deal. That sounds like it was the worst experience of your life, actually.
They just
You're
took it
freezing
on
cold,
me, man.
water, breaking in
I
your car.
drove through the night, man. It was like,
You know, it was good though, man.
The point is, the video turned out really
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
though. Like,
It was
that's what
worth
matters,
it.
right?
We were pumped, man. We were like, God wants to do something with this video because, you know, we're being put through it on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
my
willing
gosh.
to do that, man.
It
Whatever.
looks cool. Welcome back. It's TVU's Most Wanted. I'm Jared. Reform the Resistance is on the show this week. We've talked about new music, eating horse meat and fish eyeballs. We talked about the new video. Man,
All the
that's
good stuff,
that's
man.
a lot of stuff covered.
It's hard
so
to top.
I feel like a lot of that stuff is in the past though. So let's talk about what's coming up for you guys. Other than I guess recording new music, you guys are working on that. But what else? What else you guys been doing?
Yeah, well, after we finish our record, we're gonna plan on like taking a little bit more time to release it and try to like, our label wants to market it a little bit more
Okay.
at the front, you know, at the beginning before they actually release it. And then hopefully we'll get some tours together, and we already got offered to go back to Europe again.
Right
like,
on, man.
Next summer, so we'll see if that works out. It usually does.
You don't really want to turn that down.
Nah, you
I'm just gonna-
know.
if someone was like,
Can't
"Hey,
turn
we
down
want
the
you to
fish
come back,"
eyeballs,
exactly,
man.
you got fish eyeballs and horse meat. Are you going back to the same areas or like different parts of Europe?
Usually it's like a lot of the same, it's not the same places, but it's the same states usually. So
Yeah, like-
I would really like to hit England because we've never
Yeah.
played there.
Okay.
And yeah, Germany's always amazing, and Poland, and we've played a lot
Madrid
of,
is really cool.
yeah.
Okay.
But it'd be cool to play like Netherlands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Right
we're
on.
half Dutch anyway, so.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, man. So that'd be cool to kind of see that. So yeah,
that-
we'll see. We'll
That's
see.
coming up. You said hopefully later this summer.
Yeah, they usually kind of throw it together in the last like couple months they have.
Just call you up like, "Hey, you're going to Europe."
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah. So
So besides Europe, any other tour plans coming up this summer
no,
or in
not
the
yet.
fall?
But we're open. If there's any bands out there that want to hook it up, like,
Okay.
let's do it. You know?
Right on. Right
So,
on.
Yeah.
What else is on the way? What else is coming up? Anything?
Lots of new cool Facebook posts.
Okay. There you go.
Some witty Twitter messages. And,
I was actually just going to ask if fans want to keep up how you do that. So Twitter and
that's what people
Facebook,
do,
we've
right?
discovered,
That's
right?
that's where they
Exactly.
spend all their time now.
Yeah.
It's like-
Actually, you know what? I just saw on Facebook you guys released an acoustic version of one of your songs, right?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
free, isn't it? People can just download that.
Yeah, you know, and we've thought about maybe doing some more of that too. We've thought, actually, I'm going to throw this out there because we haven't gotten many responses yet, but we want to do like a cover song or two. So we're kind of like, if anybody has any ideas, we can't decide on one, so maybe
Okay.
we'll do some kind of,
but it can be anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
We're looking at hip hop.
Yeah.
We're looking at
Any kind of,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so
We're
they've
gonna-
just tossed out the gauntlet. Any cover
yeah,
song.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
we would put it in our own style, of
Sure,
course. So,
sure.
you know, we.
as long as, yeah. We'll even change the words if we have to.
You can get some awkward suggestions in there.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. All right, so if people want to recommend a cover, then they hit you on Twitter,
Right.
Facebook, right?
Keep in mind we're Christians. And we love the Lord.
They will change the words. All right, that
We
will
have
happen.
to.
Well, here's something. Plus, we started. He did a how-to video on guitar because I started
really?
doing bass videos
Yeah.
to teach my cousin how to play bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we got the idea. Well, what if we show our fans how to play our own songs? Like that'd be so cool if
Right on.
some of our favorite bands would sit down and, hey, this is how I wrote the song. And this is how to play it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay, cool.
For younger ones that are just starting and learning and can't
Right.
figure it out. So he just did a guitar video for Tonight We Ride.
Oh,
to
sweet.
Teach people how to, and then I'm gonna do a bass video on the same thing. And,
Very cool.
And he needs
So,
to get
I guess I'm
drums,
up
too.
next.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a
Yeah.
Reform the Resistance
Yeah.
cover band out there somewhere.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna happen.
It's cool. We've got a thing on Rock Band right now, the video game.
Oh, you guys have a song on Rock
That's exactly
Band.
right, actually.
Have you played it?
No, I want to
There's-
play the drum part. I know I'll be horrible
People
at
say
it,
it's
but I
like
gotta
expert,
try it.
you know, it's
Really?
like, and it's really hard. Yeah, they say.
Yeah.
So
Except the bass line.
that's all your bass lines.
All right, so if fans want to keep up, though, best way to do that is Twitter, Facebook, and you can get all the details and everything
And
there.
we like make available like our personal emails. If we're just, man, we're not rock stars. We answer our own emails and our own, you know,
Cool.
whatever. We want to connect with with all of you. If you even want to connect with us, we are available.
Right on.
So, yeah.
Right on. Well, if you want the links, you can get them at TVUlive.com. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Spending some time on the show today.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, right on. It's TVU's Most Wanted.